Pela large of an hatsuchimi siao now one on me for pretty much morning light spills across your window, just sunlight's a agenda low invitation. And now one has been chi me for pretty again to rise, to remember me and how to remember that life. This very moment is still choosing you. My has she been cheating for much on me and messing on me for die one of the darkness of yesterday, but none is dumbone as proof the grace not forgotten your name. Mats on me for now wanting devotion is his ritual of words, and morning is a conversation we're saying between your soul and then the rising sun. And now I'm much marked for pretty much of the whisper that says Elir Fallacian in Madroti treated the post still he's before and knows before the world begins to rush. They've been cheating on me for and now I admire you rediscene or before the rediscover who you noise tells you otherwise else when you open your eyes. And now and only speaking was when seen I don't just barely reach for your spare your phone. Bring it out. Stillness and breathing out and now wanna know that still is in the promise of a new beginning. And now I wanna marry seeing on see out. Speak of gratitude for was on me for what you have meant I come because gratitude is the language of abundance. And zimi castantin on me for pranachar in days undensistence who seemed early in the days closely to those whose you see devotion who speak is not confined to prayer. Had been cheating on me much our bell for me's in how you treat your morning. When you make your bed, do it with care. When you sip your coffee, and now it reminds you that one's won't meets, love exists even after long nights. When you step outside, and not in much are not and time me for pretty and change you, mind you the change you that change it is always moving, and you too are allowed to move softly, bravely. There is, and now I don't cheese that there is power me and awing on those first few minkings, sir say they are tender baking, later and now much are me sound me sheet and now I warn them a day in peace you start them with you of your days the world cannot easily shake you. Has been breached and now I'm most been cheating me for pretty much he and them with them with attention distractions lose their power and if you start them with love for yourself and now on me for this far and chart for other reaching much as then you live life then you become unstoppable. Morning devotion is not about being holy. And main cheating on me for pretty much and now I want me from that much about gathering whole. It's about gathering the pieces of yourself that the night scattered and saying, I am here. And now I'm on this is so mean again for Mati to begin again so rad is not just from your bed but from your doubts. And now the Shiam has been cheating much on night to bury your spirit. My memories does the memories that tries because the morning has chosen you once more and as from the morning has stole spirit and now I want your army now, me to my friend is reason enough to believe that your life can change today. And chili mud for Marin tell me for never you decide today you immediately meet them now one with devotion when morning arrives it does not come quietly. Cheating has been cheating in our ease he on me for known in its gentle in its purpose it slips through your curtains brute and those with hands brushed against your cheek and whispers. A cheap biting Byron and nose to much of I don't tell me for now on I want to see out safe from your see out but not to fear from your hesitation your disbelief in your own strength's front and now mine for much I will know for you to know is the moment for pace always been she a sacred kind of patient yet persistence and now I want me for much on be seen in darkness for existing it simply sews up and send as it shows the worldling gown and turns the world golden again that it's as its lesson. Pretty Mo has been cheat on me for don't have to fight no is as he in the dark you now only have to bring your light and now on me for the much about that it's his first few breaths when there's few breaths after you wake you are between worlds half dream or I'd say no for chi outs I have a married commits might in that small space you can decide who you will be see out. And you might shower and marry even now I wanna leave was him to sing down aloud among if you will drain the pain. Yes I did decided aim for Zine dragged the leave at the doorstep of dawn. Then saying touching the chi and Amir is the app morning devotion is the art of choosing peace before my wanting before the world gives you reasons to lose it. And now I want me from my tempting lies you move the rising sundial you make with dim mountain to that date I will not forget since that when you I am when you open your eyes. The moon sitting on me for pretty much how your mind begins see in love worries. Let's parade tile the mind begins see no rest in the air holds a different kind of silence. And now when the man it's a lion to the band of hours he of the birds already he know it. Their singing songs aren't random, they're praise. Muching on me for the trees sway not from boredoms and joy, the night from joys. The light touches the ground like a promise kept. And now open call me for pretty begins the day, and we larry sorry and gratitude accepts the hurry, we hurry, we rush, we forget. But what if just once? And now I warn me if it in the might say it's still long enough. What if you sat still long at the morning teach you how to begin again? Being pretty much armo me for the religion is not at a ceremony in which for the liturgy, and now when a living, it is a language for stillness. When you sit in stillness, and now knows that chinti out foul means or not performing in thing foreign, you are remembering that you are not a machine, but you are not for exhaustion. Test of sweating to test a matter list waiting to be checked off, and I've lived as you know you are breathing, feeling, and know we ain't one that gets to begin ain't you every single day. And when you remember that, and not lying she on me for now I want much are monies eating or they might tea hours mean to morning stopping become sacred ground. Take your time, wink, don't rush into the noise haze. And my husband pretty my chow mouth stretch a solid thank you, may not out, maybe not loud, but deep enough for your soul to hear it. And now I'm on pretty much aren't you or entire held you, thank you now me, thank the night for beeve gave you rest, as thank your heart for not gating through another storm. Has been cheating on me for now and I'm maintaining here. It tells your mind now the hints in a weight habit here. There is still good here, bond. There's still good here. There it tells your spirit. And you have much are forgotten. The devotion of morning does not always look the same for some it is prayer, some pat might say. Cheating in on and now my music is cheating on me, and others is therefore unless soft song walk a journey through old speaker, but the essence is the same, and I was hesar me for me sing or permit ye making time to achieve world me self before the world meet you are saying, before I let you my life speak over me. And now has been too much our me from an now I send some in strong mornings, you've been devoted, speak to your eyes, it will feel strong, you'll rise around Harley, you'll full of hope. And see now I'm the standing just for y'all, and now I'm no days, and now I'm on the third day, seeing almost all fame impossible. The sunlight will come, and now one knows and saying much are warm me's, but no feel it's warmth on you one's day's devotion then becomes even more important. Pretty much heartily devotion is now me for now one knows he amounts of joy it is in loans of tact to koi it is with your own soul it's showing active own soul and saying and now I'm theme me in that I'm still leaving much I later which I don't yet know how to shine now to shine your present mean and pray how to shine or when you whisper your affirmations. They might serve me from effort might she on me from your dreams then let them come from the softest part of you. Don't shout at life, don't demand. Has been cheating on me, then I want to know a fate that doesn't need to prove itself. Speak, then now me for pretty much RML is he out. So speak with the certainty that the universe has always known your name. And now hutch many more cheating for let ye out me if that carrieth be rarity murtan your spirit back home to peace. Your spirit me, you are not meant to rush through this life. As a memento to now and the morning to say tad sages in are meant to savor it, and now I'm better than anything. And now can I want me for privacy in a rising or the sun outs. How patient it is, it haze, it does slowly through the sky, it ascends with grace. And limmo me for most taking vega see Latina chianamis, and now I want to know taking its time be time. So why do you demand profession before the day has even begun? You know me no now want to know's been cheating on mercy out simply becomes and now I want not doing things right. If we're simply doing to our mar ascension is now mean it's about doing them with heart. Then ain't to make our own me's now in a marriage mighty much I want me for prepare bed make it a gift though you're preparing gift yet for your future self when you brush your teeth. Let I be much mack of self-respect when into your lack until rent salmons when do mean lash pass to your mirror when you look into the own lash passes. Speak yourself. Speak kindly. Beans are cheating out, I mean, Mawa had to much on me saying the words you say in the morning have power. They build the foundation of your entire day. And my most ain't self you mo me for daily now and ill dire there let you wear up and from dame will town you, it'll drain you. If you tell yourself are broken, not in much our from world will mirror that belief. But it said the sound if you tell them yourself I am loved. And now one has been cheating on me for now I am marrying now knows then life begins to unfold differently, not because the world changes but because you do. And now and cheat in morning is a sculptor and morning the sculptor and your devotion is clay. And now Matsumami, what you shape with those early hours or hours will the imprint your intention, carry you intent out. You cheating on me for control one I'd always contrived after, but you can control how you begin on. And free money Matum was saying exals the beginning of sacred core to redimectiao the whole to require power at the course of everything that follows. Others cheating on me as some been cheating now one I know is he making this man's about repetition, doing saying this small act of devotion every morning, lighting a candle, was heating now I want me from us praying gratitude as he now also journaling your thoughts, it may seem small but they carve that, these things they evolve at a rhythm that stays steadies you. The now me for warring, mana to you, mana the saved, and they say now mind and you are guided. And to tell you are guide over time, entering cheating on me for now I much of our your very spirit toward PCR is now pal seen word will still be loud, but the world will swirl, you'll carry silence inside you like armor. Very keen on me for pretty nap and see in that sign, in that silence you begin hear the truth of who you are. And putting him out to you now to amor, you can realize that morning devotion is not about the outer world at all. And our husband cheating on me for is about returning to the still place within, the one that remembers the thing that remembers that you are more than your past. Been cheating saying pretty much are more than the voice of a mistake and told you that you could not rise, that more and you are then not rise when you return there every morning. And I'm an anchor and see much I'm proud to yourself and something untransshakable the world try to steal your peace for breakfast. Talents and my knowns as you with the dead Latins and will canalize opinions and noise. Preading or me for and now wanna know me if your spirit matchret has already morning with the devotions the same man. Those things cannot touch you the same way. Pretty much cheating on me for now or are with a marriage, and will certainly you will walk through my channels with calm in moving your chest. You will listen without absorbing, and now monitor your speak without reacting, and love without losing yourself. That is the quiet power of a devoted heart. The has in night, but you now or I mean now when every sunrise be a reminder that you are a part of something vast and beautiful. And now I know this hating on me for that much that I'm inside main force that in the full say time you turns the planet and your God also breathe stake where you are not lane to a madmench be mad prinarity element to run around time and now I will know is he and you are as much a part of this morning itself, and when you live that truth, the light, the truth, mind sure me is he out, pouring the simplest less act and 9 on tea, tying your shoes and this stepping into the street becomes sacred. And now I hutch our in char printing time on marries he out when in devotion then you forget winning you for more and be morning devotion feels far away when your heart fee heavy and your spirit feels dim. And Montao on the army for matters he in or some she out to sometime. Even the sunrise is not perfection, but what matters sometimes and persistence, the morning will come again. But and she and not hurting on me for cheating on and made it, or is he in the wavy, maybe dead and tiny? The women will still find you, or mate will find you wary, but it will still find you. That's enough. Or is she dealing for preach? And now me has the meaning to only to meaning, but it on in strength. Sometimes showing and surrender is the truest form of faith. And now I much are in Tao, he admire me, for maybe your no Yoshi will look like forgiveness one day, forgiving yourself for what you didn't do, as is heating on a nose with the sense and chicken for what you didn't say out, for what time you stayed silent or small. The maid would allow me saying mutually much are known, is he in a work accepting that now you are growing slower than you hoped, and now I'm unknown, freedom move in straight line now, maybe it doesn't move you will look lines, or maybe it will like joy and pure unashamed joy of being alive. The much are to know me for priming that then now on another chance to get minds a notes to get it right. Each morning hounding gives you a blank page. And she ain't cheating on me, or now much are on you is he not erase the chapters that came, those you literate you came before. You can choose what story you write today's. And now it me for one no is he out, and now one of regret, or will it be one of courage, rage, grace, and gentle rebirth? And mourns you motion morning devotion you that's choice. It says here, See out. Take this saying and be for now on another necessity and let the scent of remain, let the sam your carving mind you of warmth after cold. That actually has been goals so flooring mouth line a sitio. And now on in the mode for how far you've come. And now I want to remind me from merching mountains is he out. And now the sound of that life continues loudly, no matter be but the sound of what tried to end it. And nigh much our me for that you are and still here, still mind you that's been on Bredoming Browning, still unfolding on his devotion. That alone is devotion. And now one a charm me has been heating a much amount man to life small. You were not created to weigh work, meant smell work and repeat. You were meant to feel wonder, to taste peace, to opportunities. And now where's none of the walks through the world with a spirit that sign shines that's quietly. Prince heating a main note is your morning invitation to return, and the morning is your moan to that truth. Every sunrise is saying, and now nor is he on cheating a home efrana means raw with service attitude with great sensors, with gratitude, with prime known with your life shift slowly, softly. This believing among you know nor is in there is no formula for morning devotions and no perfect script. Say none of you the morning will never been sent to match medicine and sat about verity or at how long as you may you pray test. It's about beauty sincerity with which you meet yourself. And now me, Mermaid's he out. It's about long enough to say I am alive. Has been cheating on me for now. None of us he now it's miracle enough for love for now. It's about loving enough, not loving yourself for what you'll accomplish today. But marriage, and now one much about seeing out to maximum simply for resting in this to make mornings sacred. And when you make the rest of your deity becomes softer. And now I'm on a level you foundations in traffic in path you find laughter in difficulty. And now in found a mean chi or is he the way some meaning in sounds of one small thing sounds one hits a wall, the way smiles in passing. Being for meat when I wanna know, being cheating on meal feel seals, later way a simple me as cause when then you begin with devotion, you see the divine in every grace. See the ain't on a marry for being does not in doing more, it is he out. The secret is in being present in nothingness, in being up to feel the rhythm of your heartbeat. Friend that's been married has been cheating on me for Roy Wanna Bradsy out and tasted the sweetness to notice the way your thoughts of your brave thoughts drift and return that awareness. And now one knows he in or begins he out you to touch something in it. Then this been cheating on me for you begin to obtains main to rotation to mating to pasty in that knife it's that waiting notice it's not life for you. And now I had to say oh, I wanna know cause heating on their me shouldn't be out. So let one doorway step through it every day with trembling or with triumph, it does not matter. Has been cheating on much army and what matters you keep that and now I want because everything lies he mount lands and mooring that you chikus present over panic, peace over noise. And now I wanna when loam you see out for beer, you change your life a little more, or in those small receivers, small unseen choices, they build miracles. And now I want to know who's been cheating on me for morning is never just start of a date, it's the start of becoming, is never, and it's a daily resurrection. The narrative insane choosing not to lays he out to brazing meeting that chance to breathe of your existence. And if you light back into the bones of let it, if you treat it as sacred, and now put it choosy to if you speakly to bear it. And now I want to be much more me for Perchiarius he up back. If you give yourself to the grace of a new beginning, it will not only change your morning, it will change your life. And now I might just see as for one window when tomorrow's sun reaches for your window again. And don't just aim up and don't just else, open your heart. And let ponacha on me for the much blinding or is he all I wanna know is that life that you now have another chance to rise, to create, to become. And now on me for morning devotion is not about perfections, it's about presence. And now much of Bimadinhos it's about meeting yourself before the world demands who you should be. And now I'm marrying Tifati now me when I wanna know that in every free self that rises proof that life still believes in you even when you've stopped believing in yourself. Santi sensi that's mean show. So stand tall in him light, mean that golden breathe deeply and whisper to the day. And now me now I wanna write poem is he out cause when you begin your morning with devotion, must he endow spend the same chain or just chain of destiny and you don't use chain your destiny.